Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm bringing you guys another new format video, some more Vanquish Souls gameplay. Before we get any further in, if you guys could drop a like on the video, I greatly appreciate it. It greatly helps out the channel. Double upload today. I'm on my crazy grind mode right here, bro. But right here, this first game, we're gonna get into the game versus Spright. I'm gonna title this the game versus Spright. In that game, I don't do so well. The deck doesn't perform as well as it does right here, so I'm gonna show you guys really quick like one game of it like popping off, like doing what it's supposed to do, and it being pretty decent, playing against Sword Soul right here. And then we'll hop into the match against Sprite. I'm pretty sure it was, where the deck just doesn't look so hot, but you guys can see like certain spots where like the deck, once it gets going, it's really good, but if it can get stopped, and we'll see. So opening hand, I draw Magma, Ash, Stake Your Soul, Fenrir, Druid's Worm. This hand's crazy. Absolutely crazy. He has Ogre, Emergence, Ashuna, Emergence, Long Young. I have 3 hand traps and 2 starters, so it's lit. So we go main phase. This deck does most of its playing in the main phase, so we just go special Fenrir effect to search for Rise Heart. And then I activate Stake Your Soul, reveal the Rise Heart, because I just didn't want to reveal the Ash, and might as well just get the attribute in there, apparently. And then he said, ooh, keep going. I could have revealed Ash, and I could have grabbed Fenrir off Fenrir, but there's just really no need to. Like, I mean, there is an argument to do it because you can have an Earth in hand. Then I would already have Earth, Fire, Dark in hand. But I just kind of wanted to reveal the information, I guess. I played this game yesterday, but I know I popped off in it. But that's something else I could have done just to get all 3 attributes in rotation. But I'm going to get that regardless. So we go Raisin effect after revealing the Rise Heart, and then add the Borger to hand. And then we go Borger, bounce back, and then summon, Borger effect, reveal, and draw a card. Yep, so we reveal Magma and then draw one. Then we draw into Raceoth, which is okay. So that's the other Earth in hand right there. So we link one into the Rock effect to add back from grave. And then we activate the Pressure Planet effect to search for Fenrir. So now we have tons of attributes in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I about to cheat, bro? I'm about to cheat. I passed with 7 cards, bro. I didn't even realize that. Holy. Yeah, I definitely just cheated there, bro. I could have discarded Rise Heart, I guess. It doesn't really come up, but I definitely did cheat right there. I didn't realize I had 7 cards in hand, so that's actually my bad. So I don't know. So Emergence effect, we go ahead and let that go through. Yeah, it's Moe, a top deck Desires, by the way. So normal summon Moe, reveal Emergence, special summon token. And then on resolution, I think I Fenrir this. Yeah, I Fenrir the Moe. Don't want him to get an extra draw. And then he goes Ashuna effect. And then the summon is fine, but on summon, I go ahead and summon out Raisin effect to search. So add, so I'm going to add the Caesar right here. So Caesar's extremely sauce. Res, we're going to go ahead and activate the Raisin to pop the token, revealing Dark and Fire. You can't chain this card's effect. Like, you can't chain its quick effect to its add effect. You can only use one effect in the per chain. So it's very important to do that. I did cheat with that as well. Sometime prior, I don't know. So we end up popping the token there. So token gets popped, and then res, we go Borger, bounce back, the Raisin to summon himself, effect to reveal and draw. So this is where you see like the deck's just getting out of hand. I did cheat with 7 cards in my hand when I passed turn, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. I should have 7, but I have 8 right now. And then we have everything live basically. So he goes Long Young effect, discard, summon out token. And then I go Caesar effect, bounce back the Borger, summon himself. And then I do Caesar effect to reveal an Earth, Fire, and a Dark. Earth, Fire, Dark. And then we just go ahead and pop the Long Young. And then I get destroyed because he chained Ogre. And then he goes Desires. And then we just hit him with Ash, of course. That's an immediate Ash. And then he links it to the 10-Yi on res. We just Magnum. So that's basically game. You guys can see he says this is broken as hell. Or this is broken as cash. Like WTF, it's broken as cash. I wouldn't say it's as broken as cash. This deck is not that crazy. But let's hop into the duel against Spright. All right, so next game up here, I win the rock, paper, scissors against W Killer 100. And he is a W Killer for sure. But anyway, I'm going to go first here. Opening hand, I draw Continue, Fenrir, Shifter, Raisin, and Bell. He has Valor, Pixies, Right, Temple, and Jet. So I go main phase 1, special summon Fenrir. No, I just normal summon. He Valors that. This is something that you could play around. Like you could go Shifter before you summon Raisin, but my plan here was to get Raisin, right? Effect to search for Borger, bounce back the Borger, reveal the Shifter, draw a card, and do stuff that way. And then I can go into the link 1, add back from grave, and then I can still Shifter, which is pretty solid. Like I'll just search for Borger, bounce back, reveal a dark, search, link it to the link 1, and then we can special Raisin on his turn after we draw. But I just get shut down by Valor, so that is pretty tough. And then I go Fenrir effect to add. So search for another Fenrir, and then I link 1 into the link 1 anyway, and then I add back from grave. So set 1, pass. Then he just goes right in the main phase, put Fateful face up, and then he's gonna go Fateful effect. I'm gonna chain the effect of the Vanquisher to summon. At this point, I'm still trying to get that draw. Your boy's still trying to get that draw. So I go Raisin effect to search, and then he chains the Griffin, and then I search for Borger, and then he goes chain link 1 Fateful, and then I go chain link 2 Borger, and then he goes chain link 3 Griffin Rider. So he goes Griffin. I was confused for a second in this game, so we just fixed the chain, and then I just go chain link 4 Shifter, and then my Borger gets destroyed and whatnot. So it's actually very tough. And this guy knows, to play into the columns. It's basically like the opposite of Mech Knights. You want to place your stuff in the columns where there's already stuff occupied, because I could bring out Raisin. If he summoned the token like right here, I would have been able to bring out the Raisin and pop. I don't have the attributes, but theoretically you could. And then he equips to the thing, bounces back my set, normal summon Pixies, special summon Jet, and then he searches for Gamma Burst there. He goes battle phase, beats over Fenrir. Did I ever even use Fenrir? I don't think I ever even used Fenrir. I guess I just didn't see the best opportunity. I didn't think he would actually kill me. I don't think he does kill me actually this turn, but basically kills me. So attack, only 11, because blue wasn't on the field when Gamma Burst happened, so he doesn't get the boost. And then Fateful effect to add right. Overlay into Mannequin Cat. He tries to summon my Shifter, but he's 2 locked and he can't summon my Shifter. So he just goes into Gigantic. I let him summon Gigantic because it's whatever. So he links those 2 off into IP, the token and the Pixies. And then I just go main phase, special summon Fenrir. And then I was going to go for like floor, attack over, make floor, and be in a good spot. But he does play Unicorn, so he just goes ahead and Unicorn, spin back. I still have Karkura and like attack over Gigantic, but he has Fateful and he has combo basically. And I took his Valor, and I didn't need to do that, but I was like, maybe it'll help me live a little bit. He drew Talons, which is unfortunate, but he's just going to go sprint combo into Angler, into Double Beavers, into Gigantic, into Summon Out Blue, into Jet, into that's basically game. Excuse me. He searches for Smashers, and this set card's not doing anything because it's Shifter, so he goes Soul Sweeper, Banish, and then we're going to go on into game 2 right here. So maybe I would have been in a better position if I shifted beforehand, doing the thing, but then I wouldn't be able to get the Borger draw, and makes my link 1 worse. So it is what it is. But so moving on to game number 2, I go main phase 1, and I do activate Shifter this time just off the rip. And then I go Stake Your Soul effect, reveal the Borger to summon. He hits me with Ash, and that Ash really, really hurts a lot. Yeah, that's a tough Ash, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna set, pass my turn, activate anti-spell. He's gonna change starter, and then he's gonna go ahead and summon out blue effect, search for red, standard, summon out red, summon out jet effect, search for starter, and then overlay into Sky Cavalry, just attack for 2k, main phase 2, set 2 cards, pass, and then I top deck the planet. Like this top deck would have been so clean, bro, if I if I wasn't under my own anti-spell. Anti-spell is still messing with me, bro. Like, that's so crazy. It couldn't have just been Fenrir, bro. Like, just top deck the Fenrir, and it's lit like that. If that happened, I would have been in a good spot. But here, it's looking very tough. It's looking very tough. He did have the red negate destroy and the sky cavalry attack into a bounce, but that's basically it. I just say GG right there. So that's, uh replay of the deck not looking so hot. Like, you get ashed on Staker's Soul. You draw like Borger, Shifter, Hand Trap, and your only starter gets stopped, and it can be kind of hard to start again. Like once they set up, if they can stop you on your turn one, once they get to set up and they can stop your initial push, like if I top deck Raisin right there or whatever, um, I would summon the Raisin, and then he had the red to interrupt and trying to push through a board. It can be kind of tough to do that, but once it's set up, it is really good. But that's just some stuff I'm noticing. Maybe go back to the parallel, like see if that's the way it's gonna be. Like, it's harder to push through boards. Whatever you guys have suggestions of being able to push through boards a little bit better, let me know in the comment section below. I'm out. Peace.